So, how can you tell if you have a true friendship? Um, I think one of the more obvious ways in which you can tell that you have a true friend is when you are down in the dumps, when things are not going well. This person's going to be there for you through thick and thin. And that's one of the more obvious signs that you have a true friend. The other thing that gets overlooked is, the person is your friend is genuinely happy for you when you are successful, when you have good news, because honestly, misery does love company. There are a lot of people out there that pretend to be supportive of you, but if you're successful or you're too successful, they feel like it's a threat and they're genuinely not happy for you. So I think that if the look at a person's eyes, the person's eyes usually don't lie. And if you have good news and you got a job promotion, you've been busting your butt, and the person's kind of looking at you in a fake smile, then maybe they're not your true friend. Last point I wanted to make before I depart in this quick video is I think a true friend is someone that, even if you have a disagreement, it could be something over something petty, or it could be something as controversial as you know politics, religion, just whether you're for or against abortion, vaccination, unvaccinated, illegal immigration, illegal versus legal, all these divides that are created by the higher ups just to divide and conquer, as they say. Anyway, you may have these disagreements because we're all human beings, and even though you have a real good friend, you can have disagreements. So if this person still can look past it, past the disagreement, I think that's a true friend. I do want to point out that I know a lot of you guys and gals out there, some of my long time, followers probably don't agree with everything I have to say in some of my videos. I know I've lost some subscribers and pissed off some people regarding some controversial topics, but it's I'm gonna say what I want to say, and if it was the other way around, and I feel like I disagreed with someone else, but I know that they have a good heart and their heart's in the right place, you just agree to disagree. It's not like I'm gonna sever a friendship based on that. Now, obviously, if it's a huge disagreement that's a deal breaker, and everyone has certain deal breakers in life, then that could be for another discussion. But if it's something that is ultimately kind of minuscule in the grand scheme of things, why would you want to waste 10, 20, 30, 40 years of your friendship? Well, not 40, I'm only 41, but you catch what I'm saying. I mean, I have friends that I've known for a couple of decades, and we've had a few disagreements here and there, and that's okay. And and one more last thing I want to say is the last thing is that with a true friend, with a true friend, they're gonna tell you like it is. They're not gonna sugarcoat it. So if you're in a relationship, it's just an example, but let's say you're in a relationship and you're about to get married. A true guy, a guy friend or a girlfriend is, if there's some red flags, they're not going to sugarcoat you. They're going to tell you like it is, regardless of how you react. I think that is huge. Because if you notice, right, people that are acquaintances, people that you don't know that well, how is the verbal rapport when you're not that comfortable with someone? It's actually more formal, and it's usually more polite. Have you noticed that when you go into a department store? Hi, how's it going? It's like overly polite. But when you have like a true friend, you can dick around. You can say crude jokes in front of each other. You can just be off the wall, off the chain, and just say whatever you want, which kind of like unfiltered. That's kind of like how I am. And of course, you have to be filtered. You have to have a filter in a work environment and other other places. You can't just be running wild like the Tasmanian devil. But you kind of know what I'm saying, right? You have that level of comfort, that you feel at home, and you feel like you don't have to put on a front, or you don't have to, you know, fix your hair all the time, or put your makeup on perfectly in front of your good friend, right? So that's my time. Let me know what your guys and gals' thoughts are on true friendship. Do you have any best friends or true friends, and what qualities do you look for in a true friend? That's my time. Thanks for watching. Consequentions always welcome, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.